AFTV, Yardman, how you doing, bro? You last week after the Manchester United game, you said that you was not happy. You was one of the, actually, he was the only person who said, as far as you're concerned, you're not happy. You weren't happy with the performance. You weren't happy with the style of football. I pointed out to you on that day that that was an away performance. System perfect, stuff like that. Was you surprised that Arsenal and Mikel Arteta went with this same system again at home to Aston Villa? And I mean, we got completely dominated.
Were you surprised? Because I wasn't.
I was surprised. I must admit, I was very surprised. I thought that, you know, we're playing at home. I thought we'd go way more attacking. And I was surprised and disappointed when I saw the team, to be honest.
Enlighten me how. Mikel Arteta has been doing this from the season start. Nobody said nothing. Everybody said because he win 2 trophies, everybody said, yeah, he's the best. Let him do what he want to do. But that's not the way. Robbie, you've been watching Arsenal long before me. I've been watching Arsenal since maybe about 28 years now. I've been watching Arsenal. I know you've been watching Arsenal long before that. You have never seen Arsenal like this. The way we set up away and home is the same. Nothing different. You have never seen a top 6, a top 5, a top 4 team play without a playmaker. We have to have a locksmith. And that's somebody we don't have. He sacrificed a midfield to put on the left. It's not going to work. It's easy to play Arsenal now. Very easy because we know exactly what we're going to play, exactly what we're going to set up. So what's the big difference? I tell you, when we play Manchester United, and you said, I said, no, because this Manchester United was poor. We win by a penalty. Don't look at it because we beat Manchester United at home. I haven't done it since 12, 13 years. Okay, no. You have to look at the performance week in, week out. It is not good. The setting up of the team is wrong. And Mikel Arteta have to understand, you cannot buy Williams to replace Pepe. It's wrong. You have to put Williams in the midfield because you have sacrificed not picking the only playmaker we have. You left him out the team. Yeah? Whether or not he was playing good, yes or no. Yes, because that's the only player we have. Whether he was playing good, yes or no, you have to understand one thing. Arsenal never back him. I'll keep on saying it. You look at all the top world-class players, they have players around them. Arsenal never back Mesut Ozil with players around him to help him shine. We see what him do with Germany in the World Cup. We see what him do in Real Madrid when he was there. We see what him do in Germany. We know this player is a world-class player. But if it's all boiling to Edu wanted Partey. Mikel Arteta wanted Aouar. But he never put everything that he got into getting Aouar at the club. He put everything into let David Luiz sign that extended 1-year contract and getting William to come to Arsenal. And then he leave Aouar for the last minute. And it wasn't going to happen because we know that we want Partey. Like I said, Edu realized that the midfield we are short and we need Partey. You see, today as Partey come off, what happened? And this is something that people believe that Mikel Arteta is a king, is a god, is a genius. So is not. You cannot play. We know, simple fact. We know Kieran Tierney. He play as a left back and as a winger, because when he's playing with him and Abba on the left, Abba actually can cut in and wait for Kieran Tierney just up and down that flank. He can angle it. So why take that away from him? And to sacrifice, to put Saka there, because we're playing, if you have to understand, we're playing 2 different positions. When we have the ball, Saka's kind of coming to the middle. Or it's going to be interchange where Abba coming to the middle very few times. Abba done it, yeah? When we don't have the ball, it is Abba, Saka, and Kieran Tierney. And we only have Bellerin and William on the right. So you sacrifice what happened to the midfield. We're going to have Partey and what's his name? Elneny. So how can you go into a game with 2 all-in midfielder, nothing else?
We got dominated in midfield today.
Thank you, but it was gonna. Is it the first it happened? Do you see where Aston Villa defense was over in our half, and actually Liverpool done it to us, yeah, and we never capitalized on it. All Mikel Arteta have to do, okay then, put Abba in the middle, stay on the last defender. When they come that deep, where you gonna play the ball over? Because we see Aston Villa done it to Liverpool. They come up and play a high game, which Liverpool will not stop play, and Aston Villa punish them. Yeah. No.
What do you think? So, what do you think Arteta needs to do now? We got we've lost the game. We got a 2-week international break. We got Leeds after that. Games don't get any easier. Leeds coming up as well, and Tottenham away as well. He won't want to be suffering too many L's in those games. We've already lost 4 games this season. What does he need to do in the next 2 weeks to fix the problems?
At the moment, we cannot go back because the team has been signed off to the Premier League already. So there's no addition going to add to it.
You're saying that you think he should have brought back Ozil?
I mean, but he was the one who come out and said that the starting of the Premier League, everybody's on a clean slate. Like, give the guy opportunity. Because look, we can all slaughter Mesut Ozil when he doesn't play good, but give the guy a chance as well. You come out and
you feel that was a massive mistake leaving him out?
Of course it's a mistake. Because you didn't, at the end of the transfer window, we didn't get that creative midfielder, which in every team need one. I can remember back in the days when Henry left, Adebayo injured, Unga, Van Persie in and out the team. We didn't have any forward. And at times in games in the season, we score over 50, 60, 70 goals without a forward because our midfield, the Cesc Fabregas, the Alexander Song, the Alexander Kleb, the Nasri. You look how many creative players we have in there. Now we have none. So how are we going to break down team? If team decided that, look, the first goal that score, yeah, well, I'm not talking about the offside goal. We're talking about the one that Saka, the home goal. It is 10 Arsenal player in the 18-yard box to 4 Aston Villa player, but yes, still a goal come out of it. How can that happen? Now, what he have to do, we see Pepe, and every player need a runner game. And if you don't give Pepe that runner game to put your hand around his shoulder, say, listen, you're going to start now. You're going to be the first player on my team sheet. I want you to play like how you can play. Yeah? Put Pepe on the right, because up until now, we don't know what position Saka have in Arsenal. Is he a midfielder? Is he a winger? Is he a defender? And he just need to tie down a position. And that's something you need to do, because at some point in time, he's getting called up in the England team, but he have to tie down a position. Yeah? So moving forward, why you get Williams? Williams is the only, Danny Ceballos and Williams is the only 2 players that we have could maybe create something in the midfield. But none of them play there. None of them play there. And if him do play Danny, he drop Danny so deep. It doesn't make sense. He have to solve the problem. He just I don't know if he's in that Pep Guardiola stubbornness about him, but you have to understand it's not working, because at the end of the day, Mikel only have plan A. There's no plan B for Mikel. There's no plan B. Yeah? So play William in the middle. Play Pepe on the right and Abba on the left. And they play, like I said, play Williams just behind Lacazette. At the end of the day, there's Abba not getting anything, Laka not getting anything. It's just dead. I mean, I'm not gonna even say Williams is a wrong buy, but from buy what have Williams coming? What does he do on the wing? Because you try to play him on the left, you play him on the right, and you see the guy keep on drifting in midfield. If you realize Williams that type of player, he drift in the midfield, you realize it was just Bellerin alone on the right, because he keep on drifting there, because that's where the guy want to play. So Mikel Arteta have to sort it out. We can't keep going to game like this, because you see what Leeds done to Aston Villa. You see how Leeds play Liverpool. This team, Bielsa doesn't come in the Premier League to make up numbers. He come in the Premier League to make a statement, and he's doing it. So we can't go to Leeds with the same performance that we go to all the team them with. And people have to understand it's not working.
Okay.
It does have to change.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Yardman, man.
This video is supported by Profit Accumulator. Profit Accumulator helps you to earn extra money by doing something called match betting. Match betting isn't gambling. And when you do it properly, and I mean properly, you can't lose. Now, you always see these promotions by bookmakers like Ladbrokes, William Hill's, Corals, offering a £50 bonus to customers. So you sign up and you might place a £50 bet on a coin toss landing on heads and a £50 bet on the same coin toss landing on tails. Now, whichever way it lands, it don't matter because you won't win or lose any money because you've covered all of the outcomes. However, you get the £50 bonus, so you're still £50 up. Now, lots of people try to do match betting on their own, but it's very time consuming and not always easy if you don't know what you're doing. That's where Profit Accumulator come in. Even if you don't know anything about sports, they walk you through everything step by step, showing you how to accumulate money into your bank account. So get involved right now. Click the link in the description and sign up to Profit Accumulator right now.